Hey guys, I'm standing on the bank of the Potomac River in Colonial Beach, Virginia, and right now it's very filled with ice, and it's iced a pretty good distance out too. I know this ice also exists on Monroe Bay, but never really seen it this icy on the river. And if you can see, everywhere you look it's just blocks of ice all the way down. And it extends pretty far out into the river too. But there's absolutely no motion of any type of watercraft at all. I imagine way out in the middle you can do something. See if I can catch the... that's where the water is now. You can see the ducks are out there swimming. Right here is the Bell House where Alexander Graham Bell once vacationed here in Colonial Beach. And it's pretty cold, but we're supposed to have a warm front for the next couple of days, so it should get up into the 50s. I think it got as high as about 35, 36 today, maybe even 40. But yeah, we're pretty much in the dead of winter. January 31st, 2014, and that ice is just incredible. Alright, can't wait for some warmer days. I wanted to show you some more incredible sight here, which is the ice that's just kind of piled up along the shoreline here. And I think that's due to tide action, waves, or whatever in the early stages of icing. And there's just this neat little greenish blue pool right in the middle here, and just different places. The ice is out a good 100 yards or so, and it's just building up along the sides and everything. This should all be melted off hopefully in a couple of days with the warmer weather that we're going to be getting. But this is as icy as I've ever seen this river, and I've seen this river for a lot of years, but I've never seen ice like this built up on the edges. Just truly incredible. Once again, January 31st, 2014. Alright, back on the bay side of Colonial Beach, you can see that this icing extends quite a ways out there. I'm going to try and hold the camera steady while I zoom in on some birds walking around on the ice out there in the snow. And then a little further out, but the sun's setting, so I'm trying not to hit the setting sun, but a little further out you can see the water line there. And let me zoom back out. And over here you see some boats kind of stuck down into the ice, and then beyond those boats on the other side of that building over there is where my boat's at, and I'm pretty well iced in. There's a little snow still on the ground, but not much. It's just not gotten very warm here. For over a week it's been below freezing at its warmest. So today is just the first day it's getting above freezing, and it's almost tolerable enough to come out here and shoot this. But it's pretty much frozen over, like an ice skating pond type thing. You can see tracks in the snow where various birds have been walking around, stuff like that. But it's pretty interesting. Really interesting stuff. And here we are a little further up Monroe Bay at Boathouse Marina. You can see the tracks in the snow. This is Monroe Bay itself. And there's something walking across there. I don't know what it is. It wouldn't be me. But yeah, it's ice as far as you can see, just about. Zoom out a little bit. You can see a little bit of the water line down on the edge there. And boats are all iced in. And it's a little melted close to the poles. But other than that, it's just pretty much solid all the way. Now the sun's coming out. That's going to warm things up, and we're going to get some melt down pretty soon. But there you can see the water line now. It's moving in closer and closer now. That's actually not the water line, that's just where the snow has dropped. Snow's stopped hitting at that point and has melted, and then way out in the middle there might be a little bit of, yeah, there's a little water. I can see some splashing from some birds over there. Don't know if I'm catching them or not. But as they hit the water, they were splashing, their wings just hit the water, splashed off a little bit. Pretty interesting stuff.